Campbell here, coming at you live with another recap video. Today is Friday and the date is 3/22/2019. There is not much to talk about today. The market sold off pretty rapidly, and I just honestly could not get a decent entry on anything. And I did catch one trade, and I actually got a screenshot of it for once. I remembered to do so. So let me just pull that up here. So on this particular trade, very small trade and very fast trade. The only trade I took, other than a stock that I traded, I shorted Levi, and it was a scratch trade. But I bought crude oil. 59.10 for $50 a piece, and I bought 15 contracts there. You can see that right there. It cost me a total of $750. 15 contracts, $1 a piece, so it cost me $15 in fees. And then to sell that contract, or those 15 contracts, at $64, cost me $15 as well. And when I did that, I covered a $960 gain. So I made the difference between $960 and $750 minus $30 for the fees. So what is that, like close to $200, $190, $180, one something, I don't know. I'm not trying to add that up in my head right now. Just wanted to show you that it was a super slow day in one trade, and I'm going to show you the trade that I took. It was kind of cool. You can see the time here, the time stamp, 9:08. So if you come back here, you can see right here. So if you look right here is where I got long on that contract, and brought it up to the high and sold it. That was it. That was the only trade I traded. Now, why I was looking for long plays today, I don't know why, and why I could not change my mindset, because if I'd have followed this crude when we dropped down and then come back up and rejected this -1, that was a good entry right there to continue short. But I just did not read it that way while it was happening. So, we just continued stair-stepping down, as did everything. So I tried to get a short position in gold here as we came up into, let me just pull that up for you really fast so you can see. So I really tried to nail this short as we were pushing up. Where is my pen? As we started retracing, I wanted to nail a short like somewhere in this zone and use that high as kind of a reference point. But I had an order sitting like right here, and we just could not get a retrace high enough. We got it right here, but I'd already canceled the trade and cut the computer off. Went and played with my daughter and just enjoyed the little bit of the afternoon. So that was a trade missed, obviously, but I did have an order sitting there to try to take advantage of that. $190 a day, what do you do? It's just one of those things. It's just not the best and not the worst, but it's another issue that I had today was if you'll notice, all of our deviation levels are really tight. They're all really close. So by the time you get a cycle in, it was really hard to judge, because even here, if you look at this crude oil, this is coming outside of my Keltner here. This is giving me indication that we're overbought, but look, you've got that 1.5 deviation sitting right there. Usually, you would get a pretty good spacing between the deviation lines, so the implied volatility from yesterday just wasn't had everything squeezed together really good, and that's what created those tight deviation levels. So I mean, you got 59.03 to 58.61, so it's not a huge stretch there. So by the time this thing has room to cycle, you're like, whoa, that's support. I don't know if I want to short that right to there or not. So it's just kind of one of those days where it seemed like every time you did get a decent entry, you were sitting right on some major support to try to short, or the other way around if you were trying to buy. I also had an order sitting here on NQ, and as we come down right here, I tried to long this, and I'm glad I canceled the order. But we came down to the bottom of value area, popped back up, and it started coming back down. I had an order sitting like right here to long this, and just could not get a feel on it, which was good. And then once I saw that we were just kind of fizzling off, I just canceled the trade. So I saved myself a loser right there. Maybe this thing looks like it could come back before the end of the day, so if it does that, then it would have been an okay trade. But nevertheless, it's something you're stuck in all day, and I just rather not be stuck in a trade like that all day. So that's all I got. It's Friday. My week ended pretty good, well over 2K on the week. Monday through Wednesday were $500 days. Yesterday was about a $650 day, so that put me over the 2,000 mark. And then I had this little, almost $200 day today. So pretty good week. I'll take it. Not as good as I wanted. I wish the market conditions were a little better, but it is what it is. So until Monday, you guys have a good weekend. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you then.